you enjoyed that little piece right there. That B-roll sequence is so juicy. I like it so much. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while ago. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad I'm back. I'm glad we're doing the thing again. Yes, this is so good. Ah. But anyway, I actually did a behind the scenes. So I put this one, my 1+5, on the counter, let it be there. I'm gonna show you behind the scenes of how I do my camera movements in this B-roll sequence. Okay, so let's start with the camera. I shot everything on this camera, which is the Canon M50. I used the kit lens itself, so it's a 15 to 45mm lens. I used my mic on this one as well, so this is the setup I'm filming with now. That's exactly what I did when I was filming this B-roll. And the settings itself was, I shot everything at 68 frames per second, so 120 shutter. Manual focus everything, so I kind of could pull the focus while filming and everything. Yeah, that's pretty much the gear I used. I also had a handle up top so I could get some lower angles if I wanted to and not have to crouch down. That was everything I used. Alright, so we're at the desk here and we're gonna go through everything. So, alright, let's jump into the video. Are you ready? To begin with here, we do have like an entry shot, like showing us where we are, walking slowly, while Per is walking into the bar. So that's the first thing that's happening. It cuts to a closer angle when he takes the shaker, and then he does the thing you see right here, and I have the motion down. So next motion is gonna be from up to down to continue the shot. But we didn't really know this, like we didn't really know how this was supposed to be shot to begin with. I had a shot list of everything, but sometimes you just get confused when you're in the moment. And we kind of discussed here what we're going to do. We're going up, blah, 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 blah. We really didn't know. So we just tried a few things, and then this is what we came up with. And I continue the motion down. Because the next shot I knew we were going to be behind the bar, coming up from the bar, following the bottle like this. So as you see, I went from up, kind of pushed into the drink to frame it like this is the thing it's pouring down into the shaker, then went back a bit to get more out of focus, and then swiped to the left. Since I used Per as back as kind of doing the transition, I used the top of the bar swiping left to do the transition itself, to kind of blend those two together, and then showing from above the bar to get a little bit more perspective as well. When we were top of the bar, I kind of shot in a left motion, then zoomed in. And I wanted to make a cut there somewhere, make it look natural. And where I did this was when he actually closed the lid when I was on the top. I could cut to front of the bar when he closes the lid. And then you have the same motion, you have the same thing, everything floats together, and then the next scene starts, like in front of the bar instead. So that's what we did here. First, we just discussed on how we're gonna bang down. We knew he was gonna kind of whoop, bang down, make a slow motion thing, but we didn't know exactly how, so we kind of discussed through everything. This shake scene, I really didn't know how to make it look cool, so we did like 20 shots when we were at the place with Pat. And when I got home to edit everything, I just found out, damn, this sucks. This is really bad. This doesn't float my boat. Because I didn't really know I was going to have a down motion from the bang, and then to a right motion after the shake. I had no clue beforehand. So what I did was I went back the other day and asked Per, hey, can you do this shot with me? It will take you 5 minutes. And he's like, no, sorry, I'm busy. I can't do this. I'm studying. I was like, damn, what am I doing now? And I grabbed my colleague Eureka, and she was like, yeah, I can film. I was like, cool, okay, we're gonna do this. And she followed my hand up and down and then went right. So we kind of corrected that afterwards, and it turned out so good. And after shake, we want the bang to open up, and we want the splash. We want something dramatic to happen again. So we poured some water in the shaker, so when he banged, the water would splat up. And I knew I was gonna speed ramp it anyway, so I thought a slow motion thing there just to get some action would look really cool, and it turned out pretty good. So we open up the shaker and we're gonna cut to the next scene, obviously. So we had some different thoughts on how we were gonna approach this, but we just had the camera go very, very close. We take, vad heter sil? Google is my friend, sil på engelska. Strainer. So we took a strainer just close up and took it there, and then he grabbed the shaker. And then I cut from when he grabbed the shaker to the next thing when he grabbed the shaker again and poured to get the natural flow of the video. It's really important that you think of those things when you're there, before and after, so you kind of get the same feeling throughout. Because if I weren't thinking about the motion of even when I was going to cut, if I didn't have this list, this would be really hard to pull through. And this crust thing I just put the camera there, as you see on the behind the scenes here. And what I did in post were actually kind of keyframing it, so it kind of looks like it slides to the right, just to make some motion in there. Because a steady shot is good, it's really good. But since everything is motion kind of quick and fast, I want to keep up with the pace, so everything is doing the same thing, if that makes sense. We're going to represent the drink itself. I just took out the liquid bottles that were used in the drink, and I wanted to be out of focus and pull into focus, and then pull out again out of focus to kind of show you the drink, stop there for a second, and then be gone and be like Pinchos presents the Love Bomb. So now I will show you the whole sequence from start to finish, and we will start with showing the color grade, removing the color grade, adding on sounds, have no ambience music and everything. Those things will add on as we go forward. Alright, see you soon! Alright, so that was it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this behind the scene. This was the first behind the scenes I ever done. I will probably do more because it's really fun for me to rewatch what I did and how I thought and how everything ended up. So I just want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. And I will see you in the next video. It will come shortly, not in 6 months. I promise. I will make more videos because it's so much fun. I enjoyed this so much. Have a great day now, and peace out, guys. Ciao. Woohoo! Oh, by the way, I kind of cut my hair. Turned out pretty good. I'm satisfied with short hair. Have a good one. Bye.